Shine Divine, my friends, and welcome to today's video where my purpose is to bring you encouraging and inspiring messages from the divine. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's get started and see what message Spirit has for us today. And if it feels good to do so, I would encourage you to take a couple of deep cleansing breaths to help you ground down into your own energy so that you may receive messages directly from Spirit. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for us today? That one. What messages? Okay. We are starting out with the Black Dragon from Saturn, who brings us wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision, congratulate yourself, you have passed a test. Oh my goodness, okay. You guys have worked so hard. You have worked so hard and learning so much, and you have come into a time of graduation, of completion, leveling up into a new phase of life. You've passed the test. Everything that you have been through has been for a reason. And now through your spiritual discipline, you are coming into a time of ultimate vision. You're being able to see things with a new illumination, and you're taking that wisdom that you've learned recently and you'll be carrying it into this next phase of your life. But well done, you've passed the test. Next, we have Fire Dragon, who burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. With this, it's like with the leveling up, there's now this space beneath you that the Fire Dragon is clearing away. There's a cleansing happening so that you can release past things that no longer serve you. You don't have to worry about what you have learned from. It won't repeat. As long as you've learned the lesson, as long as you've passed the test, you won't have to repeat that. That's being cleared away. Then we have the Golden Solar Dragon, who helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. Some of you, the mastery has been of your masculine energies, the masculine side of you, either learning to heal that part of you, learning to accept what that looks like for you personally, or learning to really step into that and acknowledge that you do have masculine qualities and bringing that forward and allowing it to align with your feminine qualities as well. For some of you, the test that's been passed has been learning to integrate both masculine and feminine energies and able to utilize that in like a harmonious, balanced way. Then we have the Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus, who opens you to knowledge for the new golden age. Carry the energy of the future. Be a guiding light. I feel like for some of you, this is hitting home very closely in that you have been working so hard on your spiritual discipline. You have been working on incorporating a spiritual routine or regimen, something that's keeping you grounded but also opening you up spiritually. You've been meditating or whatever it may be for you personally, and now Spirit is saying, job well done. You have advanced on to the next thing. You've been open up to this new golden age. I feel like for some of you, that golden age energy, that messaging is very much a confirmation for you that you're on the right path. Continue on. You're doing a really an amazing job. And lastly, we have the air and fire dragon, which expands your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. So now that you've passed this test and you have all this new energy from leveling up, you now have energy to use in new ways. And Spirit is encouraging you to use that energy creatively. Do something that pushes you further into expanding your mind and create something. Become a creator. You're the creator of your life, but it's important for you to use this life to further that and create something, either something tangible, something online, whatever it may be. It's going to be different for each of you, but there's definitely creative energy that you're going to use that's coming from this new golden age wisdom. And remember that you're safe, you're protected to try new things and to see where Spirit continues to lead you. This is a very exciting time. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for us at this time? Yeah, lots of red and orange energy keeping you grounded, but also knowing that you've expanded, you've graduated, you're moving up, but you're also staying present in your body. And that's where your strength is when you're able to really ground down your energies. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for us at this time? What other messages do you have for us at this time? Okay. We're going to cut the deck. Okay. We'll come back. So this first card out is Awakening. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in action. You have been through the awakening and you're on the other side of that now that you've passed this test. And Spirit is saying that now that you've passed that test, it's okay to take a little bit of a pause, take a look around, see what things are different. It's like as if you woke up this morning in a new reality, you know, like you have had your graduation during the night and now you're somewhere new, and it's time to take a moment, kind of observe, take a look around, see what's different, see how you feel, and use this new knowledge that you have to continue on your path. And we have the Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately amazing new ideas that should be implemented. With this new wisdom that you are gaining, it's time to use that information and use it creatively. Use that energy to move forward. And don't be deterred by any challenges along the way. You have already done the hard part. The hard part is over. Now you've leveled up to somewhere better. Life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event. A situation that leads you to significant opportunities. Exactly. Let go of like the last chapter. Let go of the last level. Because you've leveled up. You've graduated. You've completed that level. There's no reason to keep going back to that lesson. You've already learned it. Now apply it. And don't let that cycle continue. It doesn't serve you any longer. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for us today? Okay. So we've got 6 of Summer, children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently, in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. This is almost like a reminder that we are children learning. Like, in this life, every time we level up, we are a child of that new level. And there's always lessons to be learning. That is with the life experience of this planet, right? And now you get to be in that like wonderful time of childhood again, where you look at things with a wonder because everything is so new. Sometimes it can feel kind of scary because everything is so new and now you have all these other things to learn. But Spirit is asking you to try and view things through the lens of a child. And there's also a possibility here that now that you've leveled up, people from your past are going to try and come back. Some of those people are welcomed, but if they do not fit into this new level of energy that you're dealing with, and they just bring negativity or try and bring you down in some way, remember that Spirit has cleared away a lot of that old energy for you, and it's important for you to keep that in mind when someone from the past comes in. It doesn't mean that every single person from your past is negative or, hasn't leveled up with you or whatever. It's not like that, but there might be some people who don't have a space in your life right now. But there are some people who, now that you've leveled up, you can see things from a different perspective. You can see that we're all just children. We're all just trying to learn as much as we can in this lifetime. And maybe you view it now in a different light. And when they come back in, you're able to view them with more grace and forgiveness. Does that mean that everyone needs to come back? No. And that's for you to determine, use your discernment. Some people are meant to be kept away. And 8 of Spring, stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Again, going back to that childlike wonder, sometimes it does feel kind of stressful and scary. Once you've passed this test and you've moved up, and now you're like, whoa, everything is different, and it's a little unsettling because I'm not familiar with any of it anymore. And Spirit is saying there's going to be a change, that you won't feel like that forever. It's okay to take a little bit of a pause, take a look around, see what is actually different, and see what area of your life now needs illumination and nurturing, because you've done the hard part of letting go things that don't serve you any longer. You've done the hard part of learning a specific lesson, and now that you've learned that lesson, you've learned it, we're done with it, and we've leveled up. Interesting. Let's pull a couple more cards. Yeah. The air dragon helps you rise above earthly matters. Communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope. See life from a higher perspective. You've leveled up, and now you're able to really view things in a more mature, intelligent perspective. You have more wisdom. Take a look at that. You're flying a bit higher than you were before. And with that, you're now able to view other people in your life through a different lens. You're able to see the children, the inner child of others. And that will help you not hold on to hurt or disappointments of the past. Now, again, that doesn't mean that every single person from your past has a right to be in your current life. Again, you'll have to make that discernment for yourself. But part of the lesson has been to be able to view people as their inner child and have compassion and grace and understand why that inner child is acting the way that they are in any given situation. And then we have the magenta dragon. Enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom, awaken your soul memories, and higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. Oh my gosh. You guys have worked so hard, and you have graduated to the next level. You really have. Those of you that are feeling it, this is such confirmation for you that you've learned whatever most recent lesson it is that you've been working on. You've learned it. And now it's about remembering your soul pieces, calling those in, ascending even higher, working on that soul wisdom. And the first thing to do is take a pause and be aware, take a look around, see how things are different. And remembering that all of us are children in this life, learning as much as we can for as long as we're here to help continue the expansiveness of our souls. But you've done such an amazing job. You've learned so much, and now you are graduating to your next level, into the new golden age. Do something creative. Do something creative with this new energy. Okay, Spirit, and what is the final message for us today? What is the final message? Letting go of what no longer serves us. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. And reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. Being able to reframe your thoughts. I just keep coming back to, there's a person in your past. This might not be for all of you, but I do feel like for those that it resonates with, it's an important message. The leveling up you've done is now allowing you to view people from your past as their own inner child. You're able to reframe things, either ways that they have hurt you. You're now able to see the why behind it, and it no longer hurts you. You're able to really let it go. It doesn't hold power over you anymore. It doesn't mean that you deserved it. You didn't, obviously. We know that. We've learned from that. We've graduated from that mindset. And now we're able to level up into this new, expansive, golden age era where we are able to truly expand our souls, expand our wisdom, and you're really doing an amazing job. Okay. One last one. I want to keep going. But I feel like Spirit is saying that it's complete. We know it. Acceptance. Accept that the message is over. No. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. Beautiful. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Be safe, be well. I hope you find ways to enjoy your life. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Shine divine.